Hello Cancer, welcome to your September 2024 reading. In this reading I'm going to be focusing on love, but pay attention to anything else that comes out. Thank you to those of you who have been subscribed to me for a long time and know that I took a break and you're still watching anyways. I really appreciate that. I'm going to be more consistent now. I'm not going to go too much into a whole speech about it, but I just wanted to say thank you for those of you who are still supporting. All right, so first I'm going to look at you, then the person on your mind or the person you're dealing with. This is a message messages for the brokenhearted. So I'm focusing on people who may be going through heartbreak or a separation with someone and kind of looking into you, your person, and then the dynamic between the two of you. So the first card I get is I realize I'm kind of far away, so sorry if you can't see the card, but the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So Cancer, I feel like you're tired of waiting is what I'm getting. You're growing like impatient. Let's see what else. Or you grew impatient and that caused you to make new decisions. Let's see. Wow, yeah, High Priestess and the Knight of Wands. So, honestly, what I'm getting is, yeah, this, like, you maybe made an impulsive decision, or you feel like making some type of like impulsive decision because you're like, I'm just tired of waiting. Like, I can't keep this only like something that I think about with no action, or something that's like not materially in front of me, if that makes sense. Is there any other messages as to why the High Priestess is here? You could have felt like this person was like a soulmate or someone that was like very important to you, obviously. Clarified by the Empress. So I think you listened to like your gut on this, or you listened to, you can say like a higher power or something. Maybe something was made clear to you recently where you realized like, I can't just sit here and wait. I need to make some sort of decision. Maybe it was an impulsive decision, whatever this means, but could have been dealing with a fire sign. I'm also getting like a Pisces, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So another card of like patiently waiting, sitting. Four of Swords. What can I... Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, if you did make a decision, you're relating to that story, like maybe cutting this person out, ending things, you know, not engaging with this person anymore. That was definitely the right decision. Even though it felt impulsive, I think it was the right decision for your future, or to like build this Ten of Pentacles, like be in a commitment with someone else, be in a commitment in general, like not waiting. It was the right decision. I think this will give you peace of mind too. Like if we're sitting around unsure of what the outcome is going to be, and then we just make a decision ourselves, we're like, you know what, I'm not going to wait, I'm just going to do this. That ends up, for a lot of you, I think giving you peace of mind, so you're not, because anxiety is like not knowing. That's where anxiety comes from. So if you make it whatever it is, like you make something known to you, make it clear, you make a clear decision, or some sort of like judgment call, then I think that it ends up actually giving you more peace of mind. Even though maybe it's not the outcome you wanted beforehand, it's still an outcome or something that you can be sure of. I see a lot of positive, or good fortune you could say, or good luck for you in the month of September, Cancer, with the Wheel of Fortune. Could mean like for those of you who, I don't know why this is coming to mind, gamble or play the lottery. It could be a good month for you with that, but also just maybe with work, or I see things just making a turn for you in general. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Wow, lots of Pentacles cards. So at the beginning, I'm getting more like kind of waiting or whatever, and then all of a sudden, all these blessings coming for you. Six of Pentacles, that could be a loan or unexpected help from someone. Justice card, things feeling more balanced. Like I said, achieving that peace of mind. And then investing in yourself really towards the end of the month. So this is really, really positive, especially towards the end of the month. I see a lot of things coming in for you. I don't know if it's necessarily love. It could be, but more so money is what I'm getting, or like, yeah, like lots of blessings when it comes to money for sure. It could also be like some sort of court, if you're waiting on a court thing or a loan or something with the Justice card. I feel like that's when it really could come through too. But yeah, it could just be money in general. So that's what I got for you. Hopefully that resonated or made sense. Now we can focus on the person on Cancer's mind. I feel like for a lot of you, when you let this person go is really when you're going to start getting that all that money coming in and stuff like that. Sometimes life is good that way. Okay, so Six of Cups and the Death card with the person on your mind. So for some of you, I could be seeing they're either accepting that this is over or starting something new in their life, to be honest, with the Death card. But I'm also getting the Six of Cups. So I think that, like, this to me is a nostalgia card, or like a really thinking back on like very fond memories. So maybe for some of you, they look at this very like in a positive way, especially the memories that you guys have shared. But at the same time, why is the Death card here? Could be dealing with a Scorpio. I think I'm going to interpret this in a different way now, with the Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you Cancers, I feel like this person is accepting that maybe it was their fault that it ended, which can go hand in hand, obviously, with accepting that something is over. But Seven of Swords means that, like, someone being sneaky or betraying or not telling you the full truth. So I think that they know, like, you know, I think fondly of this Cancer, but I'm accepting that it's my fault that this is over, or I did something that, you know, betrayed this Cancer's trust. So, yeah, I think that they also could have had a period of like waiting with you, but then I think you guys are both stepping into the same type of energy, like maybe in the middle of the month or at some point this month, where it's like, okay, I just have to close this door because I don't have another choice. Five of Cups in reverse with the Two of Wands. To me, that's like, could mean an apology, but it could also mean coming out of a period. I don't know. I get a sad feeling from this, like, but also more of an acceptance from this person. Like, I think this clearly meant a lot to them. They think of you very fondly, even if things ended badly between the two of you. I see it being very, still like a very more happy feeling when it comes to you, but at the same time, like, grieving. Why is the Two of Wands here? I also could see that their indecision could have, like, they're acknowledging that their indecision is also what ended this for some of you, maybe when it comes to commitment. They also get the Wheel of Fortune, so this isn't something like a tarot reader is supposed to say or something that makes people feel good necessarily, but I think that from what I can see, this may be something that just needed to end, whether that be permanently, temporarily, I don't know. But you guys are both getting the Wheel of Fortune. Could mean that, like, I don't usually take that as like a new beginning, but I would say time apart will do you guys both well, at least for the moment. Maybe you're already starting to experience that and be like, well, once I really started to let go, I started to like have all these things come into my life, or options or money or whatever. Like, I think you guys are both in the same boat when it comes to that, especially if this has been a long period of you guys not speaking. I think that moving into more of like an accepting or being more at peace with it on both of your guys' ends will, I don't know, at the very least, make you guys see each other in more of a positive light. Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here? They could be concerned about you dating other people. Okay. Cancer, I'm going to try to retract a little bit from what I'm saying. Right as I was kind of talking about like them accepting and moving on, I did get some cards about them. One being maybe feeling like they have to move on, because for some of you, maybe if there's someone else in the picture, or they think that you're with someone else, which is causing them to hold back with the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Six of Wands. Like, if you guys share people, or, you know, you post stuff online or whatever, like, they maybe see you with someone else and then kind of come to conclusions and say, like, I guess it's over. But I'm getting the Lovers card, so like I don't think that they hate you. I don't think that they you know, aren't thinking of you. Why is the Lovers card here? Judgment. You could see towards the end of the month them to me, I would read that as like making some sort of decision finally. But maybe for some of you Cancers, it'll be too late, or, you know, like I said, I saw a lot of you making an impulsive decision that maybe you can't come back from. Maybe that means like blocking them, or I don't know, cutting them out or something like that. It's interesting I got the Lovers with Judgment. It could mean like making a decision to put work into this. It could also mean caring about you enough, Cancer, to not mess with whatever you've got going on, especially you have a lot of good things happening this month. Take it as it resonates, I guess. Okay, so what does Cancer not know about the dynamic between the person on their mind? Can we give Cancer some clarity for peace of mind and to kind of help them heal from this heartbreak? Three of Swords in reverse. You or them, gonna be honest, maybe if you didn't know this, this is definitely a third party card. Could be you or them. Could also mean, let's actually get some clarity on that. Okay, yeah, so Three of Swords in reverse could mean an apology, or, you know, people having regrets, both of you, one of you, whatever. Clarified by the Five of Cups in reverse, which is another card of apologies, regrets, like coming out of a period of heartbreak or isolation, or, you know, not understanding, and then coming into more like a clear headspace, like not being blinded by your hurt as much. For some of you, again, with the Seven of Swords, I don't know why this came to mind, but you know when you have a bad feeling about something, or you think, you know, is this person cheating on me? Is this person lying to me? Like, you have that gut feeling, but then you think like, oh, I'm exaggerating. This to me is clarity that you weren't exaggerating. Like, if you were giving this person the benefit of the doubt, maybe you were right about something that you thought you were being like overly dramatic about, or, you know. I think that this person, I'm going to be honest, I'm getting for some of you, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this person was purposely shutting you out at certain points. Like, if you, this came very specific, but this could be tying into like this, are they lying to me? Why do I have a weird feeling? Like, maybe for some of you, if they really held back or disappeared or didn't talk to you for certain amounts of time, they were very well aware of the fact that they weren't talking to you. It wasn't just something that was like an accident, or it wasn't something where they were like, oh, I'm just, you know, not talking to anyone right now. I'm getting the sense that like they purposely did shut you out, and that was because they just, Ace of Cups in reverse, they didn't have the capacity to like give to you in those moments. They could have been thinking only of themselves. The Devil card. Yeah, these aren't great cards to get, Cancer, between the dynamic between you two. I don't like to think of like one person as the sole villain and one person as like the, you know, the best person ever, and that's a lot of times there are other things at play here, you know, but I think when it comes to you two, something about this was with the Devil card, like, for lack of a better word, toxic or unhealthy. Maybe both of you guys did that. Like, maybe both of you would play games, or you know, shut each other out at different points, or like I said, it could have just been that person. But either way, I think that yeah, this is definitely could have had some very unhealthy elements. Which, when you cut out some of this bad stuff, like, that's right when you start getting all, like I said, the blessings, especially when it comes to options or money, or things start to get better when you really make that permanent decision, which, if you're, you know, aligning with that so far, Cancer. Hangman, I think eventually you guys will be able to see things from each other's perspectives, but maybe it was just too, like, it felt like two walls talking to each other, like they're, you know, you guys couldn't or weren't able to get through to each other, and I think with some time, maybe you guys will start to see things in different lights, or start to understand more about each other, without, like I said, the blinds on, like the hurt there. I'm gonna stop there because I feel like that definitely gets my point across. Let me know how this message resonates with you. I'm going to pull some oracle cards. This one came flying out. I wish I had treated you better. So there could have been some regrets. Like I said, I got regrets a lot. I left you before you can leave me. Maybe that was you, Cancer. Maybe that was them. Maybe you guys had an idea of like making assumptions about how each other felt or were going to behave or something like that. I want to see you just came out of this deck. Maybe you'll hear that from them at some point. I'm upset and I need some time to cool down. So yeah, that's what I was saying when it was like your guys' defenses were up and there's no way you can really communicate if you're both coming from a place of hurt and not understanding. So maybe that cool down time is necessary at this point. Yeah, so can we give some advice to Cancer as to how to move forward and heal from this? What things or themes will help Cancer move on, feel better, feel empowered? Okay, so I'm getting surrender and splendor. To me, it's like two twins, surrender and splendor. So I think the way that I would interpret this, especially with the reading that I just did, was when I like I said, I got money coming in for you, or maybe like unexpected positive things happening. You know, I don't know if this makes sense. I don't know why this is coming to mind, but if you're stressed about like you have, you know, all these wonderful things happening right now this month, or, you know, an extra unexpected thing of money, or, you know, something, you know, coming through for you and something that you've been hoping for, instead of saying like, oh, I have to worry about the next thing. I can't like enjoy this moment. I can't celebrate. I can't like really take this in and appreciate it. I would say like, you know, spend a little extra money, go to dinner, celebrate, you know, whatever that means to you. Don't just let that mean like the goalpost is moving and I have to constantly be like stressed about the next thing. I can't appreciate, you know, all the good things that are happening in my life right now. And I think that also goes hand in hand with surrender. Surrender to the moment. Okay, so I'm going to try something new on this channel. I'm going to shuffle my songs and see if we can get any further clarification or messages from music. I think that every single reading I've done so far where I played a song, it's usually pretty accurate. So the song I got for you is the song by Dolly Parton, Love is Like a Butterfly. I don't know if you can see. But to me, kind of goes with what I was saying about like splendor. And this is like a song about viewing love in a very like positive. We're seeing new love as very positive and exciting. So for some of you that could mean new love opportunities, or like I said, just appreciating the good things as they come to you and trying to release some of that stress, like, you know, let it fly away like a butterfly. So those are the messages I got for you, Cancer. I hope that this has resonated with you. I hope that it has made sense. Let me know your thoughts, and thank you for watching.